For the past year, it's been public knowledge that Meghan has embarked on a journey to pin down her memoir, offering her narrative and insights into her integration into the royal family and her brief tenure as an active member. Penguin Random House secured the rights to this highly anticipated memoir through a lucrative deal worth millions. The prospect of this memoir's publication has been a lingering point of contention between the Sussexes and the royal household. There was apprehension among the royals that Meghan might unveil sensitive family dynamics or cast her royal experience in a negative light within the pages of her book. Meghan and her representatives have communicated that the memoir aims to shed light on her personal journey and the obstacles she's encountered, firmly stating that it would not serve as a critique of the royal family or disclose private discussions. Nonetheless, despite such assurances, King Charles and other prominent members of the royal family have expressed a stark opposition to Meghan's literary endeavor. They perceive it as an act of disloyalty, fraught with the potential to tarnish the monarchy's image. Charles's unease about the potential exposure of intimate family details has reached a pivotal moment. It has been reported that Prince Harry now concurs with his father, King Charles, leading to a decision that effectively prohibits Meghan from proceeding with her memoir's publication. Insiders close to the royal establishment reveal that Harry underwent a significant shift in viewpoint. Following the death of Queen Elizabeth and Charles ascending to the throne, Harry has come to share his father's sentiment that revealing private family affairs in Meghan's book would be inappropriate, disrespectful, and harmful. Now settled in the U.S. with Meghan and their offspring, Harry is evidently eager to maintain amicable relations with his father, the current monarch. In light of the transition to Charles's reign and with an eye towards preserving familial unity and peace, Harry has opted against supporting the release of Meghan's memoir. He believes that it is crucial to honor his father's and the monarchy's wishes moving forward. With Harry's backing, the royal family has unequivocally communicated to Meghan and her team at Penguin Random House that the memoir's publication is untenable, warning of severe consequences should this directive be ignored. The royal family is staunchly determined to block the release of any private information, indicating their willingness to pursue legal avenues to safeguard their privacy. The memoir, perceived as a grave risk, faces staunch opposition, with the royals refusing to allow its progression. Harry's pivotal role in this affair has placed Meghan in a precarious situation, signaling that any defiance on her part could lead to irrevocable strains in her marriage and further alienate them from the royal circle. The loss of Harry's support significantly undermines Meghan's initial intentions for the memoir. The looming threat of legal ramifications for any slanderous content or unauthorized disclosure of confidential royal matters has forced a re-evaluation of her plans. Reports suggest Meghan has resignedly acknowledged that her project cannot proceed as initially envisioned. Insiders reveal that following Harry's shift in allegiance, Meghan had no alternative but to concede. Her team is reportedly undertaking extensive edits to the manuscript, striving to align it with the royal family's expectations. There's even speculation that the entire endeavor might be abandoned should the revisions fail to mitigate the perceived risks adequately. This development marks a significant disappointment for Meghan, who devoted over a year to crafting her memoir. The possibility that the publication might never occur as originally planned jeopardizes the substantial financial advances from publishers, embodying a form of silencing Meghan's narrative as she lived it. Caught in the crosshairs of the very institution she aimed to demystify and balance with her account, Meghan now faces a reality where her voice is subdued by the monarchy's prerogatives. Harry's choice to side with his father and the royal establishment over supporting his wife's project underscores a pivotal realignment of his allegiances, favoring his ties with the newly ascended king and the broader institutional framework over individual narratives. This scenario symbolizes a triumph for King Charles in his quest to affirm his sovereignty and sculpt the monarchy's future into a more streamlined entity. Charles's historical lukewarm reception of Meghan and his now decisive influence over her public disclosures about the royal family highlight a power shift within the palace walls. The fallout from this memoir dispute is poised to exacerbate the existing rift between Harry, Meghan, and the royal family, following their withdrawal from official royal duties. With tensions seemingly at an all-time high, some commentators speculate that this episode could represent a critical, possibly irreversible breach in their relations with the royal establishment.